Good afternoon everybody, Colin here with Techout. Today I'm going to be installing the Whitestone dome glass on my S21 Ultra. It actually already has dome glass on it, but it kind of messed up the corner right here. As you can see, there's some stuff under it. So I had an extra one, so I'm going to go ahead and replace it. Being that I've done this before, I'm going to do a little start to finish video. It's not going to be necessarily a tutorial or how-to instructions, but I'm just going to record it start to end so you guys can see the process. I may not be talking the whole time, I may not be explaining things the whole time, but I'm just going to go through the process and show you guys. So I do have my old UV light that I used from the last one, so we're not going to have to take everything out of this box. I need that. And there is some extra stuff in here. We're going to need the stickers to cover the ports. They do give you two of the little back things too. There's one of the screen protectors, so we'll use that one. There's some extra glue and some replacement stuff for this to install the second one, because it does include two, you reuse the tool. That is for reusing the tool as well. These are for reusing the tool. Get one of these out. Get one of those out. Alright, so these are the covers. So I usually just peel off the end right here. And then you can kind of just peel the rest like that. And you're going to want to make sure it covers all the ports and buttons and not overlapping the screen. They give you 4 of these, but on the S21 Ultra there's only openings on 3 sides, so you only need to use 3. And then the bottom. And then there's nothing on this side, so you don't need anything over there. So next I'm going to take the old one off. And I'm going to go ahead and clean the screen off. Especially down here where it was kind of raised up. Okay. Go ahead and dry it off. And I'll do this once more after I put it in the tool, just to make sure we get everything off of it. Okay, so there's a little piece up top here that you're going to want to peel off, so that covers the speaker. That's basically the same thing we put on the sides. Snap that down and kind of just press that down. Let's see, we're going to want to open that for a second. Get our dust removal sticker right here. I just do this after I put it in because it lessens the chance of anything getting on the screen or me touching it as I'm putting it in. Looks like there's some stuff right here. You don't want any dust on it. Pretty good. Go ahead and put this back on. Go ahead and take the latch and snap it down. Wind this up, get it ready. Go ahead and take this out. So when you put this in, you're going to want to lay it just like that. Obviously you'll take the sticker off. But first we have to put the glue on. So you're going to take off the... Ooh, I'm not going to check the instructions for this, I forgot. Okay, the top is the colored one. So you're going to take off the black one. Going to set this right here. Set that in there. I don't think it actually screws in. Let's see. One more piece we need. I think. It's right here. Alright, so that's kind of a weight that you put on top. So we're going to put the glue on by removing the cap. And you're just going to want to let that sit there for a second to make sure it all comes out. You're also going to want to make sure that it stays in the middle. If it goes too high or too low, it's not going to be even when the screen protector drops down on it, and you'll get an uneven installation. So we'll take that off. You will reuse this blue piece if you're putting on the second one. So now we're going to take our screen protector very carefully and peel the back off. Make sure you don't touch it. And then you're going to gently rest it in there just like we did a second ago. And it's raised right here so it actually doesn't touch the screen yet. And you're going to gently put this in these two notches down here. And slowly set it down. Don't drop it on there because you don't want the screen protector to hit the glue. And then we're going to pull the lever. And as you can see, it dropped down on and the glue is spreading out. Don't touch it, just let it do its thing. And you can see the extra glue here on the edges is coming out onto the sides right here and being absorbed by these white pieces. Alright, you can see we've made it fully to the bottom. And the top is almost there. Just give it a couple seconds to do its thing. You can see it's spreading on the top there. I don't know if you can see that on camera or not. It's almost there. We've just got this corner up here. And go ahead and remove that. And then once it looks like everything is spread out evenly, yep, we look good. There's no bubbles or anything under it. All the glue has spread out. So we're going to take our light right here, and we're going to give it 15 seconds. So one press of the button on the top. They say top and bottom, but being a large phone, I do top, middle, and bottom. Move it down right about there. So anybody that says these are hard to install, as long as you follow the instructions, they're pretty simple, and they do a really good job. As you can see, everything went on very, very nicely without any air bubbles, and it's a nice glass screen protector that works with that under screen fingerprint sensor. Alright, so now that we've done the first curing process, I'm going to pop everything out. Set this aside. You will reuse these if you use the second screen protector, so hold on to all this stuff. You do have to change these and the little sticky part at the top here, which is what those replacement pieces were. So if you want to save that second one for a replacement, make sure you hang on to all that kind of stuff. So as you can see here, I do have to cure it one more time, but flawless installation, nothing under the screen, no bubbles, nothing like that. So we're going to go ahead and wipe it off really quick. Make sure you do the first cure before you wipe it so it doesn't, because it will move. So you want to make sure it's cured at least once before you clean it off so you don't displace it or anything like that. Then we're going to put it down and do 2 presses of the button, and that will start the light for 60 seconds. And again, I do top, middle, and bottom on these. If you have a smaller phone with this, you can do the top and the bottom, and it should work just fine. Move it up to the middle. Alright, and lastly up to the top. Put the cap back on that so it doesn't leak anything anywhere. Alright, so that is done. And now it is fully installed. You can go ahead and peel your protective tape off. And just stick it over here. I fully recommend these screen protectors. I have it on my iPhone. I've had it on this for a while. That wasn't something that like broke. That was just I messed up installing the first one, and I kind of just left it on there for a couple months, so stuff got underneath it, and it started to show. So I decided to finally change it because I had another one. Give it a final wipe down. There you go, 100% flawless installation, nothing under the screen, not a single bubble, not a single speck of dust. Anything you can kind of see on there is just from me wiping it down with the cloth. It went on perfectly even, no overhang, nothing like that. You do have a slight gap on the edge here, so it is case friendly, but other than that, perfect. Make sure you save your installation tool and your light and all those other pieces that came with it to use the second screen protector if you ever need to replace this, or if you want to use that on a second phone. I'm Colin with Techout. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and have a great day.